There was no doubt that the women's soccer team would earn a playoff bid. After all, the team only lost 2 games in a 19-game season. Going into the UCLA game, the women of Troy were projected to be a 1 or a 2 seed in the tournament. The loss was undoubtedly going to drop the Trojans to a 2 or a 3 seed, but head coach Kidani McAlpine was stunned when he saw the final seeding.
Was I a little shocked by being a 4? Absolutely. But it is what it is. You line up, you play the games. We feel like the 16 team in terms of just our togetherness and unity, but we have to play with the urgency and resolve even to make sure that we don't end up like last season.
For the first couple of rounds, the seeding might work out in USC's favor. Its first round matchup against Long Beach State should be an easy win. Earlier in the season, the Trojans routed the 49ers 3-0 while only allowing 2 shots to their 21. Things get a bit more difficult later on in the tournament. USC's first tough matchup will be against Florida State Seminoles. They're the number 1 seed in the bracket in the Sweet 16. The Seminoles are one of the 2 teams which accounted for the ties on USC's record. The Trojans' young talent has had some more time to develop since then and should be able to find a win, but the Seminoles are only the beginning of USC's problems, as West Virginia is on the horizon. The Trojans have shown very few signs of slowing down this season. However, the same can be said for last season. In 2017, the Trojans looked to be favorites to make a deep run, but exited in the second round of the tournament with an overtime loss to Baylor. Fundamentally, the Trojans are one of the most elite teams in the NCAA. The talent is solid front to back, but the biggest key for the Trojans is to avoid overtime. In the last 3 seasons, the Trojans have played in 9 overtime matches, resulting in a 3-6 record. If the Trojans want to have a shot at their 3rd national championship, they're going to have to avoid overtime and continue the solid play they've demonstrated this season.